A chance for something special tonight. Kareem's scoring mark, second all-time, is now within reach for MP. Will tonight be the night? Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. A look at the Pistons starting group. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's insanity in at the point guard position. And for Philadelphia, we've got George. He's out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Howard in at the three. Three-point shooting is a strong suit for both of these teams, RJ. What was the best shooting team you've been on?
Ooh, that's tough, man. I've been fortunate to be on some very good shooting teams. Look, I played with the Warriors, but they were still the young Warriors when Steph first broke the record. That was a great one. But I'd have to say my 16 and 17 Cavs years, those 2 years where we went to the finals, those were the best shooting teams. We had Kyle Korver, Kyrie Irving. We know how efficient he is. So I've been with a lot of quality shooting teams, but those 2 Cavs teams were next level.
Porter's shot is off. Here's Insanity. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Here's George. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Detroit Pistons. It's a three-point game. Drops in the three.
Yes, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to scorer with considerable range.
Now Simons. He played a great game against San Antonio.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Insanity, no good. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Towns against Simons. George for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Simon's shot is good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Towns passes to Tatum. Here's Insanity. He's covered by Simons. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The shot by Towns, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. George finds Howard. There's Simons with a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Booker. Playing Phoenix, he was nearly unstoppable. From the right block, another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Porter against Towns. 5 to shoot. George outside. From deep. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And Booker with the jam.
And with his skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
And one thing that makes Devin Booker so dangerous as a scorer, his ability to create for others, Richard.
Yeah, you have to respect his passing, which prevents the defense from loading up against him. In fact, coming into the league, some scouts liked him as a point guard.
Outside Tatum, the 3, and the three-pointer goes.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
George against Booker. And he lobs it up top.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Detroit has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Insanity. He's covered by Simons. Insanity gets the bucket. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
No one covering. Simons got 12 points.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
The Sixers leading. Three-pointer. Towns with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one.
At the line for the Pistons, Nikola Jokic. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Such a critical time of year for a lot of teams, Grant. Everybody jockeying for playoff position.
I love it. And we all know how important seeding can be come the postseason. So even teams outside the playoff picture still have time as long as they make their move now.
And again, it's Detroit converting.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Now here's George. And in that win against the Spurs, he's another guy who played really well. Chalk up two there.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
The Pistons have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Here's Insanity. He's covered by Simons. And he comes up with a bucket. He's got 7. The Sixers trailing. Covered by Jokic. Back to George. Booker with the defensive effort.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Fires the three. Another three for Detroit.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Simons outside. Offensive rebound. Second chance effort. That one doesn't drop.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
And he gets the bucket. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Anthony Edwards has checked in for the Pistons. And let's check out which teams have been offensive juggernauts the past 10 games. The Pistons, number 1.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
Detroit has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Insanity. And it's good. He hits another one.
You want to talk offensive juggernauts, his name is right at the top of the list.
Tied for 2nd in career points. And he's still going.
And I'm trying to think of something more impressive than matching Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in total points. I'm coming up a little empty, though.
And for Detroit, Lauri Markkanen out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Edwards. And it's Insanity in at the point. Crafty move. And Tatum lays it up and in.
The assist.
He's got 5.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And it's Simons missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And for the 76ers, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Pass to Maxey. This one for 3. The Sixers with another miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Simons against Edwards. No good that time. Great D that time from Simons. The kick out to Maxey. And a miss there on the triple.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Markkanen with a screen on Maxey. Inside. Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
For 3, Maxey. Again, Maxey missing. And here are the Pistons. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Screen by Embiid. Insanity passes to Embiid. And that one's good. Embiid's got his second bucket of the night.
No slowing Embiid down. He powers right past the contact.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Maxey. All sorts of time. And the jumper is on the mark. Maxey's got 10 points in the game.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Here's Insanity. Maxey covering. The offensive rebound. And the basket by Embiid.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Simons. From downtown. Counted from distance. 15 points in the game.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Oh, there's the alley.
The perfect roller. Joel Embiid can pop out and shoot, cut, make the extra passes, really anything in that set.
Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Maxey finds Simons. Driving to the basket. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. No good on the 3. The 76ers have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Edwards. And it's Maxey missing.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Insanity passes to Embiid. And the layup is good off the glass.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Simons against Edwards. Puts it up from 12. Yep, count it.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Now here's Markkanen. He's got 5. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Detroit.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Yeah, they've also had a great deal of second chance points tonight. Great job finding the offensive board and then converting on those extra tries.
And the Pistons making a change here. Booker's checked in. And Richard, you played for 8 different teams. But what was your favorite city in the NBA?
It wasn't any of the places that I played. I love LA, I love Miami, I love New York, love me some Toronto. But my favorite place was Phoenix.
Sinks the tray. Booker's got 12 points in the game.
Blink, and that ball is already gone. Booker is ridiculous with the quick release.
Philadelphia calls timeout. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
And we got a chance to check out multiple seasons of assist numbers and what has been the trend for him.
And the strides he's made as a passer are easy to see. He's developed a much stronger basketball IQ in regards to sharing the ball and keeping the offense clicking. And he's a much more effective player because of it.
Porter the pass to Maxey. Pass to Simons from the arc. Ooh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court. He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
For 3, Maxey. Rebound Detroit.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Hi, guys. Well, Insanity in their last time out against the Suns played some superb basketball. He contributed 52 points, and his assist numbers were unreal, making his teammates very happy. Numbers like that make you do a double take. Let's see if he can turn heads once more in tonight's action. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Another bucket! Wow!
Now, he's now scored the 2nd most points in NBA history, and don't expect him to stop there.
Year to year, his consistency of excellence dominates the headlines.
And you think about what it means to pass up someone like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and now to be chasing LeBron too, that's as newsworthy as you get.
At the line for Philadelphia.
Take a break. Take a break.
And he knocks down the first one. George, he's checked in for Simons. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Detroit. Markkanen comes in for Tatum. Detroit has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. And it's in there. Booker's got 14.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
The 76ers shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Pass to George. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's Insanity. Maxey covering. And the dunk by Jokic.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame him.
And stolen by Edwards. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Pass to Howard. From down in the low post, it goes.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Here's Insanity. And there's another one for the Pistons.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And he's all alone. Markkanen, the pass to Booker. Here's Insanity. He's got 17. There's the 3. He's off on that one.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
George, no good.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
At the line for the Pistons, Nikola.
The first one falls.
Yeah, initially underestimated, Jokic has grown into a truly exceptional talent. We talk about modern bigs, but he's probably more like the big man of the future.
And Jokic drops them both. Philadelphia shooting 37% from the floor at this point. They set the pick. Here's Maxey. A good-looking shot from the wing. Maxey's got 4 points this quarter.
Always quick to strike. Maxey just stops and pops, pulls the trigger.
Always ahead of steam, Richard. Tyrese Maxey is so electric. You never know what he's going to bring.
Oh, B.A., he loves to get out and transition and run. Speed is his greatest asset, and look, speed kills. And he definitely uses that to his advantage.
George finds Maxey. Shoots from 12. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Insanity. Hits the three-pointer. Insanity's got 20 points.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 three-pointers already today.
Now here's Maxey. Tight defense on him. Here's Howard. The Pistons clear it. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Insanity. 20 points for him. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
For 3, Maxey. The Pistons clear it. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
A minute 53 left in the first half. The 76ers shooting at 30% here in the second. Outside Maxey. Pass to Porter. Can they get it? Fires in the triple. Porter's got 5.
Smart pass from the quick thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Here's Insanity. Maxey covering. Here's Insanity. The rebound by Maxey. Now Philadelphia with it. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it. Simons is checked in for the Sixers. Towns, he's checked in for the Pistons. Jason Tatum comes in for Edwards. 1:10 left to play in the half. 18 feet out. He squares up and sinks it. Insanity's got 24 points.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
There's Simons with a 3. Rebound Detroit. Over to the left wing. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Jokic has got 6 points in the quarter. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
If they can clean up the turnovers and make better decisions, it should be a much closer game this time around.
Pass to Simons. Launches a 3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 6 assists now in the game.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
And it's good for 2.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
And for the 76ers, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. From behind the arc, another 3 for Philadelphia.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Detroit Pistons.
Well, the scoring off the bench changed the complexion of this game, and the way it's going, I mean, keep spreading those minutes around, Coach. It's working for you.
When I was playing, I agree with share of the wealth, as long as you didn't take me out.
And moving on to some mid-season analysis, let's check out the latest power rankings.
You look at Detroit, they're the top dog at the moment. You have to say they've earned it with their play on the court. Stellar performances.
You can nitpick other spots in the power rankings, but you have to agree that this team has shown they deserve that number one spot, Shaq.
Can you repeat what I just said one more time and watch what happens? This is exactly what I said. I said you can nitpick other spots in the power rankings, but you have to agree this team has shown they deserve the number one spot. It's just what I said.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Pistons shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. We've got Michael Porter, Anthony Simons out there with George. And it's Howard in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. Yep, that one goes. Insanity's got 28.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Simon's shot is good.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Jokic with a screen on Simons. Insanity passes to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
He is just an excellent pick-and-roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play.
Simons outside, from outside the arc. Detroit with a rebound. Booker surveying the floor. Right wing. Here's Insanity. Back to Booker. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Gets the 3-ball to go. Tatum's got 11 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Here's Insanity. George defending. Towns a screen on George. Insanity passes to Booker. Here's Insanity. The baseline Jay. The shot misses.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, Philly fans, they're known for their passion, and Tyrese Maxey said, I love them because they're real. They're honest and they're tough. They know the game, they know what they're talking about, and they know what players are getting out of it. They care about winning, and that's what I care about. Brian?
Such a great sports city, too. Allie, thank you. Jokic. Good chance here for Booker. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
There's a screen, and here's Simons outside. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Insanity passes to Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Howard against Tatum to snap the cold streak. Detroit with a rebound. Jokic has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Insanity passes to Jokic. Here's Insanity. 28 points for him. From outside, off the mark. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. For 3, George. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. With the drive. And then Tatum slams it in.
One of the craziest dunks we've seen. Tatum with the bounce.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's George. He's scoreless. And here's Simons. Outside Porter. Back to Simons. The Sixers again can't hit.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it. And for the past 10 games, here are the small forwards leading the position in field goal percentage. Lauri Markkanen on top. Jason Tatum 4th.
And this group does a great job of staying in attack mode. I mean, you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of shooting percentage.
That's true, but they can also fill it up from outside. This is a group that can score from anywhere on the floor.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Back to Simons. They need this. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Insanity. He's covered by Simons. Insanity gets the bucket.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
Great D that time from Jokic.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Insanity. Misses the three. Well, the 76ers shooting 35% so far in this one. George with it. Now guarded by Booker. Simons outside. Pass to Howard. 4-3. Rebound Detroit. Jokic is...
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Jokic with a screen on Simons. Insanity passes to Booker. Here's Insanity. Give him 31 now. Simons with a rebound.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
Down low. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Detroit calls timeout. And the 76ers making a change here. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at Detroit, they've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference. And of course the 76ers, they currently own the 6th seed.
Checking out Philadelphia, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
From here on out is just about putting in the work, coming to every game ready to compete, and never giving less than your best.
Simon's shot is good.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Detroit has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Here's Insanity. Gets the trifecta. Insanity's got 8 here in this quarter.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
Pass to Simons. Embiid brings a double team. Again, the Sixers score.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Insanity, guarded by Ross. Here's Insanity. Shot on the wing. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Outside Ross. The 3 ball. Nails it from beyond the arc. Give him 8 points now. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Pistons ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So you played and now broadcasted all around the league, Richard. You have a favorite arena when it comes to atmosphere?
Look, there is nothing like playing in New York City. I used to catch a cab from my apartment to go play games. But let me tell you, the crowds in Boston, they are something different. Highest energy I've ever been a part of.
And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth, we've got OG Anunoby, Lauri Markkanen out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Edwards, and it's Insanity in at the point guard position.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Fires for three. Gets the three to fall. Insanity's got 11 points here in the second half.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits. Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Pass to Embiid. The floater. Shots blocked. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. And here's Simons outside. Rebounded by the Pistons.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Let's go with a three. Here's Embiid. No good with a layup. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. To the inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Here's Insanity. Maxey covering. Pass to Embiid. Markkanen for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Edwards against Simons. And they call an illegal screen here. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Monday, they'll start out on the road to play the Rockets in Houston. Then on Wednesday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Atlanta to take on the Hawks.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Here's Insanity. Maxey covering. Insanity gets the bucket. Insanity's got 39. Uh-oh, now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And, man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
Markkanen's checked in for Embiid.
Lauri Markkanen.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Maxey with it. Simons outside. The three is up. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got two guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Here's Markkanen. Nope, 4 for 7 now.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Maxey, that one off the back iron and out. Detroit has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's the three. And the Pistons, another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
The 76ers have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Puts up a three. Detroit with a rebound. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds in the game.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
And Maxey over to help. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
And he's back in business as the jumper finally drops for him.
Capitalizing from the mid-range. Maxey just taking what he sees and making it available.
Edwards against Simons. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
Number 24. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And here are the Sixers now. Pass to Howard. Pulls up on the wing. And there's Simons. That one's good. On the assist by Howard. Simons has got 39. Here's Insanity. Up and in on the layup.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
It's guarded by Markkanen. From down low, the rebound by Markkanen.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor. He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition three. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Now Simons. And he drops that one in. Simons has got 41.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
They grab their own miss. And it's Simons with the ball for Philadelphia. Takes a three. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Insanity. Left side, Anunoby. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Insanity. 6 on the shot clock. Nails it from 3. Insanity's got 47 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Now here is Howard. To the middle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second.
It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And the Pistons making a change here. Murray's checked in, and he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And the Pistons, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Philadelphia has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. On the wing, Simons. Some solid defense from Markkanen. On the wing, Murray. Here's Insanity. He's guarded by Porter. Outside, Anunoby launches it. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Anunoby's gone 2 for 3 from deep. Now here's Simons. Not a lot of room. Takes it inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Simons got 43 points.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Here's Insanity. And it's all from 3-point range. And the 76ers shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the 4th quarter. Howard finds Simons. And it's flushed down.
Extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Insanity. Jacks up a 3, and Anunoby gets a 3. Anunoby's got 9 points now in the second half.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
George passes to Simons. Outside for Porter. Takes the three. Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, we're seeing the competitive spirit of Porter Jr. as he responds with the three of his own.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's Insanity. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Philadelphia's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Now here's Porter. Wide open. Rebounded by the Pistons. Markkanen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Insanity. No good from outside. The 76ers shooting 41% in this game. Howard, the pass to George. Back to Howard. No good there. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Pistons shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Insanity, guarded by Howard, and the shot goes down. Insanity's got 49 in the game.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And here's Simons. Pass to Howard. Oh, misses the dunk. Here's Insanity. Good! That's another bucket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Now George. Back to Howard. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
So it's Detroit now. Here's Insanity. And there's another one for the Pistons. George with it. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Simons. There's Howard with the three. And the 76ers another three.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Insanity. Shot from the top of the key. Not going to go that time. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. The three, George. No luck on that one.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pistons.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And with this win, they will now have 52 victories for the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Insanity.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Here's Insanity. Great D that time from Simons. And it's Simons with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Howard against Edwards. And here's Simons outside. And Anunoby pulls it down. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Insanity. He's covered by Simons. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
And he drops the first.
Shooting for Detroit, number 23. At the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. Now Philadelphia with it. Fires from deep. He can't hit that time. Here's Insanity. The three. The shot won't fall. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the...